Which type of pizza you want to make?
Dominos pizza.
We need to flat it later and then we're gonna do it with our hands. Very good, Aadya. Heat our oven on 250 degrees centigrade and I will use convection mode for both up and down.
Hello. Today I make pizza. Yay!
Really, you want to make pizza?
Yes.
Which type of pizza you want to make? Dominos?
Yes.
Alright! Pizza, what we need?
Best pizza.
Alright, so let's start the pizza base. So in order to make pizza, what we need? Yeast,
Yes.
some water with sugar,
Yes.
and some all-purpose flour. So what we gonna take? 4 cups of all-purpose flour for making almost 3 pizza bases for medium sizes. Okay?
Okay.
And I have a water with little bit of sugar. Okay, so we will add little bit of active yeast. Okay,
Yes.
and we will add pinch of salt also.
Yes.
So now we will add slowly water inside the food processor. We have to do it very slowly.
Yeah.
Now we will slowly make a soft dough out of it. After kneading it for 7 to 8 minutes, the texture will be like a smooth dough has been made. Now we will put oil on the dough on both of the side. Grease the oil on the container also. And then make it rest by putting the covering sheet. You can use the cloth also. So post putting the covering sheet, we need to make it rest for maybe 18 to 24 hours. As much delay you can do, that's the merrier. But before putting it into the fridge, we need to keep this dough rested for 1 hour and then we will put it into the fridge. And after 24 hours, we're gonna start making the pizza. Now you will see the yeast has been activated and the dough is getting rised up quite nicely. Now we are gonna transfer this balls into the refrigerator for resting it for 24 hours. So after resting the dough for almost overnight, now our dough has risen up quite nicely. So now what we're gonna create certain toppings. So for making a cheese based element, you can utilize cheese spread also, but since it's a lockdown period, I don't have the cheese spread available. So what I have done, I have prepared this spread within the home. So I will be using olives, tomatoes, capsicum and onions. You can use any type of toppings you wish to use, like any type of toppings which you like, veg or non-veg, it's up to you. So now also I am using Amul diced cheese blend, which is a mixture of cheddar and mozzarella cheese, which will be used for our toppings. Also I am using Viva pasta and pizza sauce. So you can make this sauce at home also with tomatoes and little bit of effort, but today I will be using this ready-made sauce. Now we're gonna dust the plate with some all-purpose flour and take out our nicely risen dough. We will not pressure it much because it is very important so that our pizza base will remain soft. So Aadya, now our dough is ready. So now we're gonna cut into pieces. Okay. So Aadya, our dough is ready. So now we have cut it into 3 big doughs and 3 small doughs, so that we can, with smaller doughs we will prepare something roti kind of thing which will act as a cheese burst element, and bigger dough will be put on these screens. You can use pizza trays also. You need to put oil on the pizza screen so that it doesn't get sticked. Very good, Aadya. Now with some maize, we're gonna flatten this big dough as a pizza base, something like this over the screens. So we need to flatten it later, and then we're gonna do it with our hands so that it can take a base shape. So now we are making a thin roti kind of thing, which is little bit smaller than our pizza base. And what we need to do is we need to take a proportionate size, and on a high heat tawa, from one side we need to cook it for almost 40 to 50 seconds, and from the other side not more than 10 seconds. So now this is cooked for almost 40 seconds. Now we're gonna replace it, and we will do it for 10 seconds. And that's all. And we need to take it on another side. And our 3 pizza bases are nicely flattened and ready for the toppings and sauces. So now we are putting our homemade cheese spread as a first layer. So now we have put this little roti after putting cheese, and now we are pasting it with water so that our cheese burst element doesn't spill over. And now we will garnish it with cheese and our toppings. So our pizza base and toppings are now ready with cheese and all those things. What we're gonna do, we're gonna preheat our oven on 250 degrees centigrade, and I will use convection mode for both up and down. Also we're gonna brush our sides with some oil, and we will sprinkle some 2 tablespoons of olive oil just for a better taste. If you don't have, you can skip it also, but if you brush oil across your sides, it will give you a very crispy texture to your sides of the pizza. So we're gonna put some olive oil on top of it, extra virgin olive oil. This will give a very nice flavor. If you don't have, you can skip it also. So now we are putting layer of cheese spread to make a cheese burst element. Now we will put the roti over it and paste it with water, and we're gonna, very important step, we need to poke it with some fork so that it shouldn't rise like a roti. So this is a very important step. And after that we're gonna put pizza sauce and toppings. So now we are putting pizza sauce. Now cheese and toppings are over the pizza. Now it's ready to go into the oven. We need to set oven at 250 degrees centigrade, preheated, and we're gonna bake it for 10 to 15 minutes based on our size of the pizza.